Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Did you miss me? Hmm? Did you miss me? Did you miss me, Bacon? Because I sure missed you guys. Mm, a lot than usual. Before we start, let's shout out to our sponsor, Fuse. Mm. Today is sober-ish type of life. No alcohol, but um, we can still get high. It can still happen, guys. Okay, just give me a second. So let me start off by saying that I'm expecting a refund from Amazon. Technically, it's not a refund because they said that they didn't charge me, but it's been over 5 days and it's still not back in my account. Okay. So whoever's in charge of that stuff, please, I need it now. Give it, please. So aside from the stress of that stuff, um, everything seems to be going fine. It was. It was going fine. So today we we did a lot of numbers. We we planned a lot of things and we finally figured it out what's wrong with the map, the Asian. So you have one, you have three. You're missing two more. And this is the one we left with last time. I think we finished it. Central Asia. Ah, I think that one has drugs in it. I won't even lie, guys. That one has drugs. And I'm not complaining because I needed some. And we did east. Now we have to do. Let's just do north. North. No. Start. Have you guys been? Tell me stories. What have you been up to? Did you go on a date? Did you meet a girl? Did you meet a guy? Did you have sex? Mm. Here's a confusion again. We'll skip that one too because it's insane. The Russians are like, they want their hands on it so badly, and I don't need the stress. Okay, let's try West. There's so much stuff missing, like Tibet, you know. And the Arabs, sorry, the Middle East is rubbing their cocks to this one. So put that there. So that's the only thing that's left is South. Okay. So Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Sri Lanka. Okay, because I'm ignoring the ones that's listed in already in a different map. You got a problem with it? Well, sue me. Okay, Liz. I don't have time for this shit. This shit, I have no time for it. Time now. That's bit awesome. Someone say, looks so good. I do. Ah, thanks. Thanks, guys. Looks so good. Looks so good, big kids. Now today we're gonna do the exercise I told you guys I was gonna do. Sheikh Hasina. The leader of Bangladesh. The leader of Bangladesh. Let's see, of Bhutan. Jigme Keser Namije Wancha. Don't tell me the spell because I have no idea. How much they owe me? $67.66. Sorry, 77 cents. God, God. You do the math how much it is. I didn't even want a refund. I really wanted the products and just ran out of it. I was like, what? That was an inconvenience. Inconvenience of the time. What? In India, they have a prime minister, Sri Narendra Modi. Mhm. I don't know why I decided to get high. I'm starting to feel it now. Maldives. The leader of Maldives. President Mohamed Moizu. Nepal. The leader of Nepal. The leader of Nepal is RT Honorable President Mr. Ramchandra Podel. I don't know what that means. Mm, what is an accent? I was like, what the fuck? Leader Sri Lanka. Leader of Sri Lanka. Leader of Sri Lanka is Anura Kamara Dissanayake, president. Tibet. The leader of Tibet. Somebody said that's a lot. It's worth more than so many things. I know that. Why is the 14th Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso? He was born in 1935 and he's still here. 1935, 1935, that's awesome. Send him a gift basket. Tell him I think he's awesome. That means he floats, because you have to be able to float to be a Dalai Lama. I know the name Jensen. Jensen sounds familiar. What? So they say, you show it to us. I show it to you guys. Are you serious? Let me see. Why did you stop wearing it? Well, because we were having a disagreement, Because I'm the kind of person I like to back people that's backing me, you know what I'm saying? Or else come back you, you know what I'm saying? You have to be like, yeah, they're with me too. I'm like, yeah, we're together, It's a friendship. It's a relationship, it's something. What else did we miss, guys? Did we do all of it? We need two more. We need to do Antarctica and Australia. Next week, next week we'll do Australia. We'll do Australia and then the one after that, Antarctica. Antarctica. Okay, guys. All right. So today we're talking about something very important. Visas. Okay, guys. Let me get a pencil and a pen. Because I feel like we have to set some certain type of rules. Because you guys are just too wild. Okay, wait. I don't even know how to spell it. How do you spell Visa, baby? Because there's two. Credit card one. And than the other one. But let's go find out what it is and what it does and what you can do with it. Because yesterday I wanted to talk about that stuff, and everybody was like, "Yeah, that's the stuff we actually want to know," because we don't know. And I'm like, "How come you're here and you have one and you don't know what the fuck it is?" The thing with the weed, it made me kind of like it made me kind of like so he said 10 years. It's not 10 years. It's 5 years. The guy I was talking to was saying that his family is getting is getting is getting a visa to come here. And it's like 10 years, and I'm like, I didn't say anything, but that's what I said. But then I checked. It's not 10 years. It's 5 years. Because 10 years, you're already like, you're good. You're like, wow. Um, I'll find the case. Just give me a second. I emailed the office. Okay. So, because I wanted to be certain. You can't always rely on the stuff that you you read online, you know? You have to call the office sometimes and actually ask them those questions because they have the actual legal ones. So there's temporary resident visa. We did, spell it right. There is visitor visa. Let's put a space on the word because then we can actually describe it. The study permit, work permit, permanent residence visa. So, and then it's four. But let's do an experiment and act like we're adding two more. Okay. And then the five will be the resident visa. Instead of temporary, it becomes like permanent. And then the six would be essential worker visa. let's let's tell you guys what it does. A temporary resident visa, an official document issued by the Canadian Visa Office, the Canadian Visa Office that is placed in your passport show that you have met the requirements for admission to Canada as a temporary resident. It doesn't say what it is though. Let's say eligibility. Eligibility. There's too much research. I have to like search it and study it and understand it because it's ridiculous, you know? But at least I told you guys, I told you guys what it is. And give me by June 3rd for me to completely get the legal, response. And then we can work on it. Okay, guys? So we say complete by June 1st. June 1st, 2026. 2026. Okay, guys. Oh, because it's so stressful. Okay, guys. It's so stressful because I was thinking about how to implement um, a visa type of benefits. Benefit to make sure that those guys they pay the fee to go see the doctor and cover it in like a in like some kind of payment. Kind of payment is like plus maybe $3,000 included on the no, not included plus the however how much it costs. Then you're like, because that's good, you can get it, and then they put you into a temporary health care. Temporary health care, then it's affordable because maybe you can be like, if you want unlimited visits, $6,000 or whatever. But it's still affordable because to see a, a doctor without a health card is $1,000 just to visit. Just to visit, okay, guys. If you don't have one, so when you start thinking about how cheaper it makes it look. Because I didn't say we're not paying for it. We're paying for it. We're paying for it, but we do not know that we're doing that. That's what makes it easier. It's not like somebody's gonna send you the bill and be like, well, we charge you the $2.1 million just to sit on the chair. So I do like the program. I like the program. I like the program because it is affordable. It's affordable. Okay, guys. That's why we renewed it. We renewed it, and I was like, but here, because I know you guys are trying to trick me into paying for pharmacare. Okay, so I'll pay for pharmacare. I'll pay for pharmacare, and in the exception that you have to consider the healthcare as a green card. Okay, ladies. So if you do have a health card, it's your green card. You have the health card, it's your green card to the States because you are Canadian and and if they say something wrong about it, well, you are American. And if they say something about it, you say you love Mexicans. And then just let them keep talking. Tu comprends? And, and let's go find out what they do have over there and pay for it too. So in Mexico, because here we call it OHIP. We call it OHIP, guys. We call it OHIP. And the lady from the States that keeps calling me and asking me the stuff about the stuff and Instituto Mexicano de Seguro Social. Yes, we pay for that one too. We pay for that one too. We pay for that one too. Okay, guys. Because it's ridiculous. Okay, guys. I forgot what I was saying. Somebody like you know, got me so men in black technology. You know when they zap you and you forgot what the fuck it is you're supposed to be saying. But um you tell the White House that the White House text message number is not working. Okay. To get the technician to fix the White House text message number so we can start getting updates. So what else happened? The Raptors lost the series. They lost the series. The Raptors did. And it's crazy because I'm not really that into basketball. We got like they gave us the bread on the match against Miami. I'm not gonna say they won because they had um you know, Messi in the team. It's still 4-2, so that's not bad. My prediction was like 2-0 that we were gonna win the game. Somehow I did get the bet, like like a winner. So that means we did win the game. But they're making us think that we did not. So can I turn on the AC? So I'm not ready. Okay, fine. I'll let it on. Because it gets so loud and you can't even do anything. But it is what it is. Um, we almost met the mayor of whatever the fuck this is. We were standing like buy membership. All right, invite. We were standing like maybe this is too close. You think about this times 6 meters away from the mayor. Okay, and 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 I've never really been around the celebrity. The people that we look at, we watch, and we stare at on the television, on the screens or whatever, on YouTube, on cable or the internet, and and you actually meet them like for real, and you're like, oh my god, you're like, oh my fucking god, oh my god, they're actually here. They're actually here. They're actually here, and I was like, incredible, amazing, and great because I'm her like supporter to come on since I knew about her. Because the rest of us, you don't know who the MP of the riding is. You don't know who the prime minister is. You don't know who's in charge, and you don't care because it's not important. Ilan say, yeah, the rest of us that's kind of like used to that type of mentality. We don't really care, not even care. We don't really give that much attention to politics or whatever. And I forgot where I was going with this. Ilan say, um, to actually like get to, I can't even say meet her now. Be like, I got to be in the same surroundings and be like, yeah, she's real. And be like, she exists, she's a person. That was great. And the fact that I was like so nervous. I was super nervous. I couldn't even approach her because I was like so scared that they'd be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Like this is not for you or something." I didn't want to get treated like disrespectfully, so I didn't push myself to be in a disrespectful environment. That's why I didn't approach her. But I didn't want her to get offended and be like, "I showed up. I expect you to talk to me." I would have said the same thing. I showed up. I expected her to talk to me too. I expected her to talk to me too, but we didn't. So somebody fix it, okay? Because I wanted to ask her questions and be like, if she's running again for the re-election, because we really want her to run again. We want her to run again, okay? It's because she's been doing a great job. She's been doing a great job. She's been doing a great job running, running in Toronto, Toronto, and um, showing care. You know what I'm saying? Showing care and humility and humbleness. Concern and kindness. So we do want her to to be the mayor again. You know what I'm saying? We want her to be the mayor again. We want her to be the mayor again. Okay, miss? And I would like to do another type of you know encounter where it's more like easier to talk to you. Kind of like got upset that you didn't have an SUV and you were just driving a regular car. That kind of made me so angry. No security, and I'm like, wow. So the securities that showed up was just for the cameras. That would make me offended because I'm like, wow, our mayor shouldn't be like just by themselves. They need a whole team. They need backings. They need support and bodyguards. Officers. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's the updates for today, guys. Thank you for joining. And in case you wondered, this is my pen. It's signed by. Okay, guys. So I was so excited that you joined me today, and I love you guys. Love you guys. Love you. See you next week. See See you next week. See you next week, guys. Bye, bitch. How do you like that? Yeah, like that.